Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Justin's on vacation, but he's still tuning in. He's still putting the work in. So here we are. Let's get right on into this episode. Justin, you got card of the week for us this week?
Before we do that, I want to take a big apology. Wi-Fi is down. I'm on my phone's hotspot, so that's why quality's not as good. I got the mic though, got the headset, got the camera. So besides the lag, everything's the high quality it normally is. So card of the week. You've seen the title. I have a card of someone who I think should make the All-Star game. We got a Contreras rookie, red, white, and blue, but it's William Contreras, tier 2 Panini Prism, red, white, and blue. I had one cello of Panini Prism this year. I pulled nothing in the regular pack, but got a William Contreras, red, white, and blue rookie in the extra pack, and I'm super excited because I'm a huge William Contreras fan because I'm a huge Wilson Contreras fan. And he's just having a great year, and I love to see him and Wilson just playing so great.
Yeah.
So let's get right on into it.
I don't know. I think Contreras is good. I think we'll get to him. We'll get to him. We'll get to what I think of him.
If you don't think he's an all-star, we're gonna have some big problems. Let's start with AL, and you go with catcher first.
Catcher in the AL. We're going up north. We're going to the northern lands. Alejandro Kirk is my AL catcher.
Do you have a bench catcher, or do you only have one catcher making it in the AL?
I only have one catcher making in the AL.
Okay. Alejandro Kirk. You have anything more on him?
I mean, the one thing I'll say is, this is one of the guys who's come up above, who's risen above the catcher, the catcher position battle, if you will, with the likes of Gabe Moreno and Danny Jansen, who are all, Jansen has proven himself as a starter, like a starting quality catcher.
I think they should trade Jansen.
I would love to see Moreno more, I would love to see Moreno more to see if he truly is the guy that they want him to be.
So, yeah. I really like Alejandro Kirk. I have the hot hand for him in cards. Me and my brother went half on a Topps Chrome box. Pulled this pink Chrome rookie of him. Pretty cool card. And then I got one pack of Optic. Pulled a silver rookie of him. Then I got a box of Optic that came with 3 autos. That's when I pulled the Casey Mize auto, and I pulled Alejandro Kirk rated rookie auto out of 99.
Nice.
Safe to say my good polling has led to a great investment for him to have this great of a season. He is also my AL catcher. This one's a given. But I also have Jose Trevino as a backup catcher making it, since he's been playing great, and I think he deserves the nod to the All-Star game.
Yeah, I had Trevino written down as like a 14th member, if you would, honorable mention. I think there's just too many. I think there's too many positions that need it more. If that are more deserving of having more depth. You know what I mean? Just because
that's fair.
With the plentiful amount of outfielders that there are in the world.
I just felt I thought there were 4. I actually think there's 5 great catchers who all deserve to make it, and I have them all in. One of them at the DH slot. So,
okay,
I gave love to the catchers out there because I have a high respect for catchers. I showed some catcher love.
I shall be interested to see that.
So first base.
We're staying up north. This is not who I initially would have wanted to, who I thought deserved it, but due to injury, Vlad Jr. is my all-star first baseman. It should be Ty France, in my opinion. I believe that Ty's having a better season, both. I mean, offensively and defensively, he's just been performing better. Vlad had a hot start to April, but then cooled off for the back half, the latter half of April and May. He was pretty cool, but Ty continued to kill it. But What's Ty's injury
Yeah.
status? Do you know where he's on the IL? I know, but I don't know where he
I
went
think
down
he'll
with.
come back I think he comes back right around All-Star break. So what I did is I agree, I think Ty France should be the starter. I give it to Vlad, but I put Ty France on the All-Star bench.
Okay, I didn't put him in solely because I didn't know. Yeah,
I believe I think he'll be back like right around there. So maybe he won't play. Maybe he'll do a pinch hit and then be taken out immediately. But so I put him in there. Even like he might make it in a 10, but not play and be asked to sit on the bench. But I
Yeah.
still thought he deserved the acknowledgement, so I put him on the bench.
That's fair.
If he was healthy, he easily would be my pick for first base with ease.
Yeah. All right.
Having a
Second
great
base.
year. We've both seen him play a few times.
Yeah,
He's playing great.
only Mariner above 300, hitting above 300. I
Okay,
mean,
Julio's close. And Julio is second in the league with stolen bases, first in the NL and the AL.
there you go.
He steals the bases, and I love it. I love it.
Do you have anything else to say just specifically about
On first
Vlad?
base, no.
Okay.
Huh.
Second base. There was no like really standout option that I thought really deserved it over anybody else. I went with Jose Altuve.
See, do you have a bench player for second base?
Yes.
So I think there's two AL second basemen who deserve it.
Let me make sure that I'm thinking of the right guy.
1, 2. Makes sense. My camera's all messed up. There we go.
That's fine.
Fixed the camera with my beautiful white background.
But yeah, Altuve is having a great year. He just continues to just, quote, be that guy. No matter how much you hate him or anything else, he just keeps performing at a high level, and it's impressive. You have to get to a point where you should acknowledge the fact that this guy just won't stop hitting. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Little side note, it kind of looks like I have a green screen, but like white with the white background.
Yeah,
Kind of funny. It really looks like it. It's not a green screen. It's just the walls white. I set up where there's nothing in the background, but it looks kind of funny, and I wanted to point it out. So, I did.
Who's your
For second base? I also have Jose Altuve making it, but I also have Andres Gomez making it. He's playing great. Again, top strong box. This Andres Gomez. He's playing great. One of the last cards to say Indians. He deserves it. Nothing really more to say about it.
Yeah. What about Altuve? Do you have anything more to add on Altuve?
No, I mean Altuve has been the best AL second baseman for years.
Yeah. I don't know.
Nothing's changed.
I feel like we've gotten to the point where it's almost, like the voter fatigue of, just like, okay, it's Jose Altuve again. I don't know if there's really anything else to say. Y'all know what he does by now.
I don't know if I actually voted for him myself. I might have. No, I think I did. I might have.
Oh no. Ladies and gentlemen, guess who's back? All right. So some technological differences, technological difficulties later. Justin's on his phone now.
Love to see it.
We should be ready
you
to
love
go.
it when everything goes wrong.
All right, so I think I'm on my third baseman because we had just talked about Altuve, so it's third base time. Going Jose Ramirez for third base.
No backup third baseman. Where are your backups, man?
You'll see. It's like all outfielders.
So how many outfielders do you have?
I also am not doing. I'm also not listing my backups right now. That's the other thing.
What? Then why are you letting me list mine right now?
Because you're choosing to, and I'm laughing at you while you're doing it.
Hey, well, if you didn't tell me we weren't doing backups right away, I feel like an idiot.
I've been sleeping on Jose Ramirez for a while now.
You're just mad because he failed you in fantasy a few years back.
No, I was genuinely sleeping on him for a while. I just didn't pay enough attention to Guardians games. But I mean, I don't really have I didn't really have an incentive to for a long time. So
They're leading the division.
yeah, they were
Division
leading the division for like
leaders.
8 years in a row. Justin, I just not. It's not as special as it once was.
Okay, but you don't expect it from them now. Like you were expecting the White Sox to win the division, not the Guardians.
Fair. I don't know. I'm going to a Guardians game, so it'll be. I'll be.
Get
I'll be
Jose
there.
to say hi to CNT. I'm sure he's a big fan.
Big fan. But
Big
yeah,
fan.
Jose Ramirez has been killing it, like he does every year. And yeah, third starter nominee.
My third baseman are Jose Ramirez, and my backup is Rafael Devers. And if you don't have the babyface assassin in yours, you're doing it wrong.
Amen.
So
shortstop.
we know he has Devers. We know he has Devers from that. Amen.
Yep. All right.
I got you.
Shortstop.
I'll figure it out. Who you got?
TA7, Tim Anderson.
Nah. He's having a good year, but I'm not saying he's the all-star starter.
Man, he has been exceptional this year. And
yeah, but the phone has been better.
344 batting average, 5 home runs, 19 ribbies for an 840 with an 849 OPS. Part of that's because he was suspended and injured. So
yeah, suspended. I got my boy.
It was a bogus suspension.
I got Santiago Espinal. You know, I feel like the cameras on the phone show the cards a lot better. I think for card of the week, whoever's doing it should join on their phone to show card of the week, and then go back to the computer.
Bro, Espinal is literally a second baseman. What are you talking about?
I'm cheating. I don't care. I can play him at short. One, his rookie card says shortstop. And two, in fantasy, I can play him at shortstop. I'm counting him as a shortstop.
All right. Okay.
So
keep going.
I think the extra effort to show card of the week on the phone's worth it for a better quality card of the week. At least for me. The camera I bought for better quality doesn't really show cards all that well. So
yeah,
that's probably what I'm gonna do. You can start emailing me the link.
Yeah, you want to talk about Espinal at all? Any stats or anything else you want to share with him?
He's having such a phenomenal year.
Huh? That he's a second base. Besides the fact that you cheated and that he's a second baseman.
His rookie card says shortstop. I can play him at shortstop and fantasy.
He's in the second base part of the MLB All-Star ballot.
Okay.
End of discussion.
Put Andres Gimet. Okay, then I don't care. His rookie card says shortstop, so you can't get mad at me.
I'm getting mad at you. So, outfield.
Well, you can't.
Outfield number 1. This isn't really tiered as like who's the best out of this, but outfield 1, Aaron Judge.
He's good at baseball. I can't call him.
MVP front runner. He's already a minus favorite already, and we're only in June, which is wild. But he's been really good. 6'8" behemoth of a man.
He's tall.
Oh, he's using the short porch. He's using the short porch. It doesn't matter. He's killing the ball more than it would get out of most stadiums. Calm down.
Tommy's defending the Yankees. We got a Yankees fan on our hands. What are we gonna do?
Man, if you were considered a fan for defending a team, I'd be a fan of every team on planet Earth.
Except for the Cubs, because you never defend them. You only laugh at me.
No, I defend the Cubs once in a blue moon.
No. We got in a debate about who's been in more pain as a Rockies or a Cubs fan. And dude's trying to say he's been through more as a Rockies fan.
And you're trying to say, oh, we haven't won for 108 years. You weren't alive for 108 years, genius.
We still just as I wasn't alive, do you think kids didn't make fun of me for that at school?
Yeah, and
Exactly.
you got the moment in the sun of saying, "Hey,
Yeah.
I won a
And then what?
championship."
And then what happened? We haven't won a playoff series yet, pretty much. And we
We've
traded
won
away
one wild
everyone.
card game. We've won one wild card game. You made the NLCS the next year. You can calm down and
We
shut up.
won. We won, and then guess what happened? We traded everyone away, and now we're one of the worst teams in the league who can't even beat the Reds. So I don't want to
Check.
hear it.
Check. Fascinating.
No,
We lost our
no.
players. We didn't even get anybody back.
Neither did we. I mean, Nick
You got
Madrigal,
players
as much as I
back.
love him,
You got players
as
back.
much as
PCA, Nick
I love Nick
Madrigal.
Madrigal, as much as I love him, he's not playing good. PCA, he's still in the minors. He might not pan out.
Yes,
We traded
because
Bryant for
losing a
nothing.
guy in free agency is exactly the same as losing a guy in the trade. This guys, we got a real intellectual on our hands right now. Justin's the real intellectual
Who
in this
did we lose
conversation.
in free agency?
No, we lost in free agency. We lost
Yeah,
both
Trevor
Trevor Story and John Gray.
Okay, let's not act like John Gray was a stud. He was a good pitcher. Let's
He was
not act like
he
he's
was our
on
second
Baez
best
and
hit.
Bryant's level. Let's not act like he's on Baez and Bryant level. Okay, like he was good. Let's not act like he
He's
was
our second pitcher,
all
whether you like it or
that.
not. And that just goes to prove my point. My
I'm not
pitching
saying he
staff
was.
is trash.
I'm saying. And you
You're
think ours
proving
is
my
good?
point, Justin. You're proving our point.
No. We're worse than you now. We were only better than you for like 1 or 2 years. And yeah, we won a World Series in that time. But we're back to being the lovable losers who can't beat the Cincinnati Reds.
And we just aren't the lovable losers. You guys are actually, liked. You guys have some, tradition, some history,
That
some
doesn't mean
gusto.
nothing. Bro.
Yeah, it
We're
really
not
does.
even the best. No. Vote in the comments who's had it worse, Rockies or Cubs fans.
Keep in mind that Justin's only been alive since 2005. Just
keep in mind, Tommy's only been alive since 2007 or 6.
6. I'm hurt.
I knew it was 6. I wanted to haunt you and say 7. I knew it was 6. I'm only a year older.
Yeah, no, you didn't.
I did. Tommy, stop.
Who's your first outfielder?
Aaron Judge.
Okay, good. Do you have anything to say? Can I move
He's
on?
big. He's a tall man with a short porch, and he still touches the ball. Maybe a home run in most stadiums.
All right, I'm going Mike Trout. That's my second one
as well. Me too. Picking up pace after the debate.
So this is the one that might, turn some heads, but one that I'm kind of passionate about. A guy that I think doesn't get enough recognition for how good he is, like by the general populace, Byron Buxton.
I feel like he gets a lot of love.
He's not even the top 6 for outfield voting. The guy has a 900 OPS.
He's been hot though, like a decent amount.
Where is he? Let me trying to find him. 1 sec. Buxton. Guy has 2.6 WAR, 236 batting average, 20 home runs, 36 ribbies, 153 OPS plus, and a 900 OPS with a 1.3 WPA, and yet,
Tommy, you did not just say that. Oh my god, I think that has to be shared.
No, I don't think that does. You're gonna be muted if it does.
He made an.
So Byron Buxton has not.
Say it, but Tommy made an inappropriate joke and it was funny. I won't say what it is, but it was funny.
That was good. I get credit for that.
It's not safe for CNT, but that was funny. That was funny.
But yeah, who's your last outfield starter?
Well, I have 5 outfielders. I got Julio starting. Dude is a stud. I'm tired of hearing it. Oh, he's only a rookie. Oh, he's batting under Byron Buxton. No, he doesn't have as many OPS. He's batting just a little bit under. His OPS is a little down. He has the second most stolen bases in the league. He is a Gold Glove candidate. He is an all-star. And then my 2 bench all-stars are Byron Buxton and Kyle Tucker.
My two, I have, let's see, 1, 2. I don't remember what position this guy plays. I can't think of it off the top of my head. One sec.
He doesn't know positions.
Okay, yeah, I was right. So my 2 outfield bench players are Randy Arozarena and Giancarlo Stanton.
Ain't no way you don't have Julio making the all-star game.
I don't have Julio making the all-star.
That is preposterous.
Can I get my other 2 bench players?
Yeah, tell me your bench players.
Luis Arias and Rafael
I like that.
Devers.
I like those picks.
Arias
No
is
Gimmers though. Huh?
what? Oh, Andres Jimenez.
Yeah, Jimenez. Sorry. Oh, Jimenez. No Jimenez.
The thing with Arias is that, he is exactly, not what like a lot of people want baseball to be. He is a poor, poor, poor man's Ty Cobb in the fact that he refuses to hit home runs to save his life. He chooses not to. Guys have 152 OPS plus and 866 OPS, 27 ribbies, 344 batting average, really 4 home runs. It's one of those things. He already has a 2.8 WAR. Guy's killing it, but he just doesn't do what you would want him to do as a hitter in today's day and age.
Yeah.
All right.
Who's your DH?
Jordan.
Yeah, me too. Easy.
I really don't think that's. I
Now,
really don't think that's a big deal. Like, I don't even know who else you would
honestly,
put.
Trevor's about to praise me for this one, but Jordan Alvarez is low key, low key is having a better season than Aaron Judge is, hitting wise. I'll pull up a few stats.
Yeah, I would have to
I'll pull
look.
up give me your initial thoughts on that as I pull up some stats.
It seems bold. It seems gutsy even, but I don't know. I'd have to truly go dive into their stats altogether.
I'm just gonna pull up a few.
Yeah, well, he's doing that.
No, I got it pulled up.
I need to get my PSA.
Don't jump into your pictures.
No, I need to get my PSA on voting. I need to get a little PSA on All-Star voting. Don't be an idiot, please.
Okay, well, I have it pulled up. Hold on, I have it pulled up.
Those of you who do this, don't be an idiot. Don't vote Fernando Tatis. This is why we can't have nice things in life. Because people are voting for Fernando Tatis. I don't know. I'm a proponent of take the voting out of the hands of the fans. Because people are making just dumb decisions.
Yeah.
If you think that a guy who hasn't played a lick of shortstop should be in it, I think you have a problem.
Yeah, I stand with Tommy.
What a guy.
Back to my take of Jordan better than Judge. I just proved myself right. So, batting average. Jordan's batting 321, while Judge is batting 289. Big difference. Jordan's on base percentage is 415, while Judge's is 364. Jordan's slugging is 667, while Aaron Judge's is 629. Jordan's OPS is 1,081, while Aaron Judge's is 992. Aaron Judge's OPS plus is 181, while Jordan Alvarez's OPS is 206. Aaron Judge has 28 home runs. Jordan has 23. Jordan has 56 RBIs. Aaron Judge has 57. Let's look at some advanced stats. Let's see, where is it? Okay, hold on. I'm trying to find WAR for you because I know you're a big WAR fan.
Big WAR guy.
Yeah, so I'm trying to find that right now, and I'm also trying to find WRC plus because I know a lot of people like that too, and I really want to prove my point. Come on, where is it? 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 Okay, offensive wins above replacement is tied at 3.7. Oh, another one. Jordan has 36 walks, while Aaron Judge has 35. And Aaron Judge has 81 strikeouts, while Jordan Alvarez only has 45 strikeouts. I can't find WRC plus. So those are the stats I found. And if you try and tell me Aaron Judge is having a better year off of those stats, I'm gonna call you crazy. Jordan Alvarez should be the MVP front runner. I just made Trevor extremely happy.
You did.
Yeah.
Let's look at WPA while you're going ahead. One sec.
It's just like I don't know what you want from me. Look, Jordan's leading in almost every stat.
It is fascinating. I don't know. Maybe it's just the market. Who knows?
Jordan's home run percent is only 0.3 less, and his strikeout percent is 9% less, and he'll walk 3% more than Aaron Judge will. They have the same
No.
extra base hit percentage. About every 5.2 at bats, Jordan will strike out, but for Aaron Judge, it's 3.5 at bats for he'll strike out. So he's striking out more frequently. They both hit a home run about every 10 at bats.
I think it's just the market, I'll be honest.
I don't know what more you want from me.
For you to get into the AL pitchers. Let's go.
Okay. Well, you gotta start. Give me all 13 pitchers you have.
All 13.
All 13. I want the whole 13.
All right. The last one, I'm just gonna give a preface. The last one I don't agree with, but it's just gonna happen just because people are stupid. Nestor Cortez, Shane McClanahan, Alec Manoah, Logan Gilbert, Garrett Cole, Justin Verlander, Emmanuel Clase, Kevin Gausman, Clay Holmes, Dylan Cease, Framber Valdez, Jordan Montgomery, and Shohei Ohtani.
So you don't agree with Ohtani?
No. I just think that his star power is gonna just win out and just. I don't know. We were at the Angels game, Justin, the Angels doubleheader.
Yeah, we went to both of
them. And
that's right. We're pretty cool.
I think it's great how Ohtani has brought a lot of people in. Like in Seattle, he's brought a lot of people in that wouldn't otherwise be watching baseball. You know what I mean? But on the other hand, it's annoying that none of them would be there. Like none of them are there for the baseball, and that's kind of annoying to me. And it's just like I understand Shohei Ohtani's star power. He's a Japanese superstar, whatever else. It's the same thing that happened with Ichiro 20 years ago, right? But it's just I don't know. He's been good, but he isn't as good as he was last year. So it's I don't know. People are gonna vote for him, but he doesn't really deserve it. But
I agree. I don't have him on mine either. My starting pitchers are in no particular order: Logan Gilbert, Justin Verlander, Nestor Cortez, Alec Manoah, Shane McClanahan, Dylan Cease, Jordan Romano, Martin Perez, Emmanuel Clase, and Clay Holmes.
I'll replace Ohtani with Romano. I'll go Jordan Romano as my 13th.
Bro,
pitcher.
How do you not have Martin Perez in there? He's pitching so good. Martin Perez. He's something special. Let's move on to the NL, and I'll start with the NL.
1.157 in WHIP, 2.22 ERA, 3 WAR. Yeah. 93 and a third innings. So 77 strikeouts.
Yeah. I accept your apology. It's okay. And truly, I'm not upset.
I wonder. I'm just trying to figure out who I would throw him in over. Maybe I don't know, like a Framber Valdez or something. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah. So let's get into the NL. My catchers. Wilson Contreras. If he is not your NL catcher starter, I don't want to hear it. He is the best catcher in baseball. I was right during the season preview when I said Wilson Contreras is a top 5 catcher. I was right. He is now top 1 this year. I don't want to hear it. I expect an apology from everyone who doubted Wilson Contreras. He was top 5 and he's top 1 this year. He's been the best catcher in baseball with ease.
Going into the season, he was top 10. He wasn't top 5. Dude's top 10. He's number 1. I get. He's my all-star catcher, but he's not. He wasn't. He wasn't the best at that point.
And I had him top 5. You didn't have him top 10. You had him top 10. I had him top 5. I saw Travis Durando making it as the backup.
Try again.
No.
Yes.
No.
Justin, do it.
You know I can't do it. And you know I'm bad with names.
For those misunderstanding Braves fans, I know that his name is Travis d'Arnaud. Don't worry.
Travis d'Arnaud. I know his name. I'm just bad at pronunciation. I shouldn't have him make the All-Star game because of that.
You can't pronounce his name.
First base, Paul Goldschmidt and Pete Alonso with ease, no questions asked. Boom, bang, done.
I have Goldschmidt as my first baseman. I have Alonso later on.
Oh, spoiler alert! Second base, Jazz Chisholm. Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry.
I was just gonna say, I don't know. Goldie's been good for forever now. It feels like so good for him for still being good.
I don't like him.
Why not? Because he's a Cardinal.
You know why not? You know.
Because he's beating up on the Cubs.
Tommy, don't make me come over there. I will fly back early to make sure you keep the Cubs' name out your mouth. It's disrespectful. I'm not scared to do it. I actually have a flight booked every day just in case this happened. So, flights is.
I'd like to see you come and try, Justin. I'd really like to see you try.
I'll see you tomorrow.
All right. I'll be waiting.
Second base, I have Jazz Chisholm starting and Jeff McNeil on as the backup. Jazz Chisholm has just been better than Jeff McNeil. They have similar stats, but Chisholm has played a lot less games. His dog Mattingly seems to hate him. So, if they have the same stats and Chisholm's playing less, give me Chisholm as the better player. But Jeff McNeil deserves an All-Star game as a backup.
I have it. I have it the other way around.
Tommy, how could you?
I think Jeff McNeil's the starter, and I think Jazz Chisholm is the bench.
Well, I think you're wrong.
I think you're wrong.
How does that make you feel? Tommy, take it back.
No, I'm okay.
Third baseman, I got Machado starting and Nolan Arenado on the bench. What do you think of that?
I have Machado. I have Machado
starting.
No, he doesn't deserve to start. Are you kidding?
Yeah,
Machado's been better.
Way better. Machado's always been better.
You can take that back. You can keep the other one, but you can take that back. Machado hasn't always been better.
I'll take that back. I don't agree with that, but Machado's been better this year.
Yeah.
Shortstop.
Agreed.
Oh, I'm so excited about this. I got the best shortstop in the league, Dansby Swanson. Thank you to my brother for trading him to me in fantasy for Zach Greinke. Zach Greinke for Dansby Swanson, straight up. Signed, sealed, and delivered. I got my boy Swanson, and I don't have bum Zach Greinke who throws fans balls as far as he can instead of signing it. So, what a fleece. What a fleece. Yeah, Swanson's the best shortstop in baseball this year. With ease, honestly.
Yikes. I don't agree with that, but okay.
How? Who do you think is the best shortstop in the league?
I think that the best player. Oh, sorry, my friend just sent me something really ugly. Sorry. Oh, it's Jeremy Grant in a Blazers jersey. Ugh. Sorry. Off topic. I think that currently my all-star starting shortstop coming from the Los Angeles Dodgers is Trey Turner.
I'm gonna make you look silly, and I apologize for that.
Trey Turner has the
Tell me why.
higher
I gotta look it
OPS
up.
plus, higher batting average,
Okay.
ribbies.
OPS plus is by
Doubles.
1, so don't try and do that. Trey Turner's OPS plus is 134. This is 133. Don't act like it's a much
Trey
better.
Turner
Way below
Turner
OPS. No,
strikes out.
I'm talking.
Trey
They have
Turner
the
strikes
same
out
slugging.
7.5% less.
Dansby
7.5%
slugging.
time more of the
Dansby
time.
Swanson's slugging is 495, same as Trey Turner's. But Dansby Swanson's OPS is 856.
You want to talk
Trey
about a
Turner's is
3 outcome player,
853.
Justin? Just want to talk about a 3
Swanson
outcome
has
player. Look at
Swanson
look
has
at
more
Dansby
home
Swanson.
runs. Swanson has more home runs. Has more home runs. Let's see. Where are the other stats I use?
Dansby
He has
Swanson
more
has had.
walks. He has more walks. Swanson. Swanson's home run percent is higher.
And yet he
His walk-
strikes out
his walk rate-
7.5% more of the time.
His
He-
walk rate is higher.
His stealing percentage is terrible. It's
His at bats per
79%.
strikeout is better. No, I read that wrong. It's worse by 1. His at bats
0.3.
per home run is better. 1.3.
At bats per ribbies is worse than Trey Turner.
By 1.1. Look, it's very close. I'll give you that. But Swanson
think
is
it's Trey
also the
Turner.
better defender. Swanson is also the better defender. So
If you can find me some data to back that up, I'd be more than happy to go along with it.
let me. They don't have defense stats on the site I'm on right now. So we just
No, I
have to
think
disagree on that.
Trey
Trey
Turner's
Turner's not
better.
the better defender. He's not better this year. Overall, he's better, but not this year. Outfield. Outfield 1, I have Mookie Betts. Who's your outfield 1?
Outfield 1, I have Mookie Betts.
Outfield 2, I have Acuna.
Yep. Outfield 3.
Kyle Schwarber, because he has a on-base streak of over 30 right now, and he's been very underrated. I'll pull up a few stats, actually. Who's your outfield 3?
Jock Peterson.
See, I had Jock on my list until like the last second, but I feel like he's been very inconsistent, which is why I took him off. So, well, I don't hate him having him on it, but Kyle Schwarber has an OPS plus of 140, an OPS of 855, 511 slugging, 345 base percentage, 4 stolen bases, 47 RBIs, 22 home runs, a 1.8 WAR. I feel like he deserves it. For example, when he made his All-Star game, his OPS plus was only 9 more than it is now.
It's
And
not fair
so
to compare stats like
he's
that.
striking out a
Justin.
lot
Don't do that.
less than that year he made the All-Star game. Like, if you're looking at the year he made his All-Star game, he's playing better than that. So that's my reasoning for him being there. And my 2 bench outfielders are in order. Number 4, Ian Happ. I've had enough of it. He has the fifth best OPS of any outfielder in the league as of right now. It's just with ease. He deserves the All-Star game. He's breaking out. I'm tired of hearing people say he's not an All-Star. He is an All-Star. And then I have, it's a toss-up between Starling Marte and Jock Peterson for number 5 for me. I'm gonna give it to Jock, even though I think he's been inconsistent. I think he's been overall better than Marte. So I'll give Jock the All-Star game, but not as a starter.
Who's your DH?
My DH is William Contreras. Yeah, Juan Soto's not making it for me. I just don't think he's been that great.
I'll take massive L. Massive L.
Okay.
You have
I
two
think he's a
guys.
great catch, just think
You
he's
have
also
two
a great
guys
start.
that
He's
neither of
batting
which
224. He's batting 224.
neither Travis d'Arnaud or William Contreras can beat the other in a position battle. Neither of them should be in the All-Star game. Elton, yikes.
I disagree.
So DH, I have Pete
Juan Soto
Alonso.
has 14 home runs, 224 batting average, 21 RBIs, 5 stuff. Like, these aren't all-star numbers to me. Like, he's a great player. He got off to a rough start and he isn't.
You just don't like Juan. You just don't like
Do I
Juan
think he's a
Soto.
top
Calm
10
down,
player in the league? Yes.
Justin.
That's not
Calm down.
true.
You just don't like
Do I
Juan
think he's
Soto.
the top 10 player in the league? Yes. Do I think he's a top 5 player in? Do I think he's a top 5 player in the league? Yes. Do I think he's a top 3 player in the league? Yes. Do I think he's an all-star this year? Not twice.
How does that
Not
even happen? Then you don't think he's a top. Then you don't think he's a top 26 player in the league.
I'm talking this year. This year, he's not a top 26 player in the league. But overall, if we're counting a few years back, he's a top 3 player in the league.
That's not how that works.
I just don't get how he's going from a batting average of 351 and 313 the past 2 years to 224. How is that an all-star? That's mind-boggling to me. His batting average is 100 less than it was last year. Is that an
You're the
all-star?
guy using batting average.
Okay, OPS, I'm not OPS. On base percentage, also 100 down. Slugging, 100 down. OPS, 100 down. All of his stats are 100 down. His OPS plus is 40 below what it was last year.
He has an OPS. He has an OPS of 137, which is above league average. He has an 815, which is above league average. He has 31 ribbies. He has 14 home runs.
And then if you look at everything
he has
else,
a WAR too.
14 home runs is not good for him.
Yeah, because we're halfway through the season.
I don't hate Juan Soto.
You hate Juan Soto.
He's grown on me.
You hate
Juan Soto. He's grown on me. I have him in my MLB The Show franchise right now. How do I hate him? You're taking what I said months ago and thinking that my opinion hasn't changed.
That's so stupid.
How is that stupid? How is it stupid
I
that I changed my mind about him?
I have a guy who's a 90+ overall. Look at me. I don't hate him.
I had the first pick. I took him over Tatis. And you know how much I like Tatis. I like Juan Soto now. I'm over the Soto shuffle. Like, I only hated him because I was annoyed by the Soto shuffle and MLB The Show. I just don't.
You've hated him for a long time.
So okay. So you're saying people can never change their mind about anything over time. That's what you're saying. Because I hate him.
I think you
So
still hated
why
it.
do I have to still hate him?
You just hate.
I haven't talked bad about him in months. No. You're saying because I hated him for so long, I don't just get to change my mind about him. I don't.
You don't change, Justin. I've known you for 6 years. You don't change your mind that quickly.
Tommy, I've known you for 6 years. This took months. I started liking him like 2 months ago. I just haven't broadcasted it yet. I don't hate Juan Soto anymore. I never hated him. I hated the Soto shuffle and MLB The Show.
You've always said you hated him because of the Soto shuffle. You said you hated him because of the Soto shuffle.
And I'm over it in the show. I don't mind it in real life. I'm over it. I got over it. No, you just don't want to see me grow. You don't want to see me grow as a human. That's what I mean.
I'm so glad that you finally matured enough to change your mind.
Now I like a player, and you're upset. Exactly, but you're saying
because these things don't happen.
You don't want to see me grow as a human.
Because I'm not used to you being
grow as a person.
I'm saying that I'm shocked that you're willing to grow as a person. You've never done this before.
No,
You've never done this before.
No, you're saying
you don't get over grudges this fast.
I'm just saying this.
I'm saying I'm shocked because you never got over grudges this fast. Yeah, this is fast for you. Bro, Justin, it's taking you years to get over some grudges.
I hate him when that's not true. Yeah. But
just
because your point that I hate him, I didn't get over this grudge. Like, what you're saying is just a point right now.
I'm gonna put a name in chat and tell you and show you why you're wrong. Okay.
Let's see the name. I appreciate you not just saying it on camera.
This is why I know you still hold grudges from years ago.
That's okay. One, that's different.
I'm
Two,
right.
that happened within a year.
No, that was 3. This has been brewing for 3 years,
That's
Justin.
way different. Why do you think I'm mad? Oh, type in the chat. What? I have no problem with them besides what they did less than a year ago. Which again is a lot different than having the Soto shuffle. It's a person I know personally. There's situations a lot different. No, that's not even. That was
I'm
resolved
right.
years ago.
I'm right.
It's something else.
I'm right. Deal with it.
No, you're
Cope
not.
with the fact that I'm
One,
right.
this is way different, and two,
All right, I'm gonna keep going just because I'm tired and I'm done with this. Bench, I got Mike Yastrzemski, CJ Crone, Freddie Freeman, Jazz Chisholm, and Juan Soto.
did you get my chat? I
did
don't
not
want to
think
talk
so.
about it on camera anymore, but it's a lot different and not the reason you thought. And you can disagree with my grudge. You think I still hold one against Juan Soto, but I don't want you to get the facts mixed up with that one. So let's just move on. Pictures. I have Sandy Alcantara. I still want my apology. He is so good. So good. What do you think about Sandy, Tommy?
Yeah, he's good. I don't know. Are you trying to get me to say
Big Sandy guy yourself?
I'm not as big as you? Not as
I
big as
want you
you
to
are.
apologize for
I'm
being
not
wrong
going to
about him.
I'm not going
I
to
want you to
apologize.
apologize.
We
When you win Cy Young. You will.
He's not winning Cy Young. It's simple as that.
He's easily winning Cy Young.
He is not winning Cy Young.
Okay. My other ones are Joe Musgrove. Tony Gonsolin, Corbin Barnes, Carlos Rodon, Pablo Lopez, Josh Hader, Chris Bassett, David Bednar, Edwin Diaz, and Keegan Thompson.
Where's Keegan Thompson play?
Chicago Cubs. I'll pull up stats though. He deserves it.
What was that about? No, I'm just curious. You were the one complaining about how bad your pitching staff was all of 20 minutes ago. Josh Hader, Sandy Alcantara, Tony Gonsolin, Joe Musgrove, Corbin Burns, Carlos Rodon, Aaron Nola, Max Fried, Edwin Diaz, Clayton Kershaw, David Bednar, Julio Urias, and Zach Wheeler.
Okay, I like it. Besides, you don't have Keegan Thompson.
I think the Kershaw one might pulse.
You don't need to.
The Kershaw one might turn some heads, but
yeah, that's turning my head a little, but I don't hate it, so to speak. So, that's it for this one. I don't have my sign to point to. That's so. I should have brought it. That's so sad.
it's okay, Justin.
No sign. That's depressing and sad.
So, in the course of this, ladies and gentlemen, in the course of this episode, we have learned that a couple of things. One, Justin has grown as a human being, so we're proud of him for that. Number two,
I expected congratulations.
Number two, he's also wrong. So,
no, we learned that Tommy is wrong. Tommy is wrong.
Oh,
rare Tommy L, super rare Tommy L.
Common Tommy W. I don't know what you're talking about. William Contreras, my goodness. What an L. William Contreras. Massive L.
Do you want me to pull up stats? I will pull up stats. You do not scam me.
Halo pull up stats. This is gonna get mad at me every time I pull up stats.
Don't get it twisted. Do not get it twisted.
All right,
Oh, I'm gonna
guys. I'm gonna take a
recording.
nap. I'm gonna take a nap. I'll see you guys later. Justin will carry out this episode. I'll be.
Let's end it. Let's end it here. I'll leave you with this 896 OPS and a 142 OPS.
All right. See you guys later. Justin, anything else? You have anything else to say, Justin?
That was uncalled for.
No, it wasn't.
Thank you all for watching. Please subscribe. We
Peace
would
out.
like to subscribe. We are big fans of being subscribed to.
It sounds like you're desperate, Justin.
Tommy, you're still recording.
Yeah, I know. I just want to just to keep.
Why would you say
rambling.
that on camera? Just and thank you
Peace
all for
out.
watching. We'll see you next.